those long legs standing on the side of the road, or Honda with the hood up covered in smoke, or thumb in the air, somewhere to go in a hurry.
I got that. Be more in me, yeah, that's my problem. Well, I rep my city.
Cardinals, Panthers, and the rain is really coming down here. We're going to have soggy conditions as we get set for today's game.
The forecast has been calling for rain for the days leading up to this game, and here we are about to kick it off, and it's a downpour.
Yeah, when you have a downpour like this, of course it's going to affect the game because handling the football is going to be rough.
This game has officially begun. Browns taken down at the 46. First down at the 46. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. Coming to the line at the 45. Second and short. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff. They bring him down at the 36-yard line. And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
The Panthers snap it at the 36. Heaving it down the field. And they can't connect. And with that, let's take a look at the Panthers offense. This is an efficient group. Last week, turning the football over just once. The Panthers line up in the pistol.
Second and 10.
Newt, handoff. That's a gain of 6.
The defense doesn't want to give up runs like that, so how do they stop it? Well, they start crowding the line of scrimmage, so you keep crowding that line of scrimmage, look out, they'll throw it over the top.
The Panthers now facing third down. A week ago, they were up to the challenge in these spots.
Third and 4.
The ball is caught by Kelvin Benjamin. The Panthers moving inside the 20 and the red zone. Last week, they just feasted on that part of the field. First down at the 17. Witherspoon gets to the quarterback.
Hard to get these hits against quarterbacks now, these blindside hits, because everybody's worried about getting hit as a quarterback, the protections, all the smart things they do, getting rid of the football fast, but they couldn't stop it that time. Big hit.
The Panthers take it from the 28. He'll throw it over the middle. That's a gain of 6. And now, here's the Cardinals' defensive lineup. This is a top 5 unit when it comes to stopping the run. The Panthers from the 22. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown. That's a big way to get the momentum in your favor with that touchdown, Phil.
Yeah, nothing like it. Midway through the first quarter, you're on top of the other team, and you just feel like, hey, we got things under control, and you're putting pressure on the opposition to go out there and try to make something happen.
The Cardinals are ready to return the kickoff.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. Johnson's in the backfield. Single back set. First down at the 20. Johnson's going to take the handoff now. Second down after going to the ground game the first play. The Panthers come out in a dime package.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Two hands on the football and has the catch.
Got a flag down here. That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. First down coming up.
Well, that's a good job by the linebackers moving around. They're trying to confuse the offensive line.
He's wide open for the grab. The football sits at the 40.
Here's the first snap after the big play.
Hey, how about that? The defensive line, everybody's shifting to the left. I think they're expecting a run.
Johnson's taken down at the 40. And now we'll look at the Cardinals offense, starting with the offensive line. This is an offense that has one of the most dangerous passing attacks in the NFL this season. The Panthers with two extra defensive backs in the dime. The Cardinals will take the snap from the 40.
Looking across the middle.
Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains. Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nance. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
Johnson's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. They'll run it here. Johnson's marked down at the 27. And now here's the Panthers defense. Their specialty, taking the football away, and they're right up there with the best of them. The Panthers defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. The Cardinals will take a second here to talk things over as they call a timeout on second down.
Coming to the line at the 27.
Second down and 10. Oh, it almost picked off that time.
Well, this is an easy call right now for the offensive coordinator. He knows the situation of the football game, so you give the quarterback a nice, safe play to run right here.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Cardinals have to get to the 17-yard line for a first down.
The D-line now shifted into a spread look. They are getting ready to rush that quarterback. The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
And it's batted down.
The Cardinals put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
And he converts here on the field goal try. With almost an entire quarter in the books, they at least have a field goal to brag about.
Jim, it's kind of like a round of golf. You know a lot about that. Sometimes you don't birdie or par the first couple holes, but it's a long contest. It's a long game, and I think they got their confidence going with that field goal.
Brown's got it on the return. able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
The Panthers offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for him. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out and got it done.
And now Cam Newton with the deep throw.
Wow, Jim, he had a guy open deep that time. It looked like a good throw, but just out of the reach of the wide receiver.
Second down after the incompletion. To the ground. Taken down at the 33.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Now third and short following the run. Mike Colbert. And he's tackled down after picking up the first. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
We're back here to start the second quarter. And, partner, when you're in a tight defensive game like this, what does an offense have to do to open this game up?
Well, I think what happens sometimes in situations like this, Jim, you know, the offense, they plan for the game and what they're going to do, but they come out there that first series or two and they go, wow, these guys are better in person than they were on the film. So you've got to adjust physically. I think now that they have adjusted, we'll see if they can make some things happen.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Throw it to the outside. They've got the hook up. That's his first reception today.
Advancing it now inside the 40.
First down following the long play.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Sean Witherspoon has the sack.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
Loss of 5 on the play. Second and long. Stands in the pocket. This will be ruled incomplete. Didn't get the feet down. It'll be third down. The Panthers will look to get to the 29 to pick up a first. Cam Newton takes it from the shotgun. Wants to go deep. And intercepted. He's brought down. The interception could certainly give this team the jolt it needed early in the second quarter, Phil.
And you know what you got to do for your quarterback in a situation like this? Give him a play where you know he's going to get to completion, get his confidence going, and take advantage of that interception.
Johnson's lined up as the single back. Mettenberger's lining up in the pistol. The Cardinals from the 22. Takes the hit, throws. Second down following that incompletion. The Panthers at the line. Dime package. Mettenberger's back in shotgun formation. Johnson's tackled down at the 22.
Well, there's no doubt what to do in a situation like this. You do not take a chance and put your team in a position where they have to make a big comeback in the second half.
On on the way, third down. Mettenberger's alone in the backfield.
The linebackers move around like this. You know what it means? Nothing confuses no one.
Third down and 10. Launches it down the field. He rips it right out of the wide receiver's hands.
Another third down stop right there, and into the second quarter of play now. We really haven't seen this offense on track quite yet.
Yeah, let's give all the credit to the defense. I like how they're playing on the defensive side. The defensive coordinator's making good calls, and they are making it happen.
Brown's going to take this one from the 14. He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line. And a run back of about 10.
The Panthers back onto the field. Of course, the last drive they had it looked like they were going to put up some points, only to watch the football get picked off in opponent's territory.
Smart defensive coach they're going against in this game today. He knows how to put his players in positions to make plays, and he did that last drive, and they came up with the INT.
Was that on the quarterback, or was that just a great play by the defender?
I'm giving most of the credit to the defender. It's just a good play.
That was a nice reception, but not enough for the first down. Second down coming up. Playing press coverage to the outside. From the gun, Newton. Brings it in. Davis is in on the tackle.
Well, the drag route that time picked up solid yards. These receivers, sometimes they get a little nervous running these drag routes or these short crossers because they are afraid a defender's going to come out of nowhere and hit them. That's the quarterback's job. See in front of the receiver, lead the guy to the open space.
The Panthers snap it at the 31. And that picks up 3.
And this fires the football team up. The defense, third and short. They stop the run, keeps the offense short of the first down, and look at the excitement on the defensive side.
The Panthers have to punt the football.
Offense this time can create.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at him.
The Cardinals are going to line up. Close game, second quarter. The score's 7-3. The Cardinals will take the snap from the 35. Secures it with 2 hands. He's tackled right at the 48.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Behind the line.
Play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards. Take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Second down and 13. Going for the deep ball. Arizona is in for the score. Touchdown. Mettenberger's up to 25 touchdown passes on the season.